What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is the next installment of the Should You Take Blank 6-Star Gold series. And we're going to take a look in this video at Rezar, the Final Testament. He was your chase character, and, we power rated him very high. So theoretically, the answer should be yes without question, right? But we want to see what he looks like at 6 gold. The moveset we're doing is the one-handed pop-up spinebuster, 6 MP green. Deal damage, increase your red MP by 10, and if your opponent's class is acrobat, you stun them. Then the 8 MP Samoan drop, red move, deal damage, 24 gems into X break, and the follow away slam, 8 MP, red move, deal damage, bonus damage for every X break gems. For your trainers, we're going to start with the more free-to-play option. Even though post 99 MP, you would still need one more, right? Because his, never mind, 6 MP. So, yeah, you would still need one more in there because this is only a 5 MP. It'd work in tour perks, but you would need to eat a turn for feud, or you'd have to swap this guy out. But you're going to do green moves, start with 4 more MP, plus Santa to get the extra 1, 18k on the any color gem damage. Can't change out Super Santa. I know nobody's got him that high. Sorry. But just know at 6-star gold, 30% gem damage and above, even 25% if you max them out, is better than 18k. So that's not as game breaking as it used to be. And then I've got his buddy here, Akam. X break gems do 50% more damage. Red moves start with 2, and then Omas for 100% more X break gem damage. I will swap out for some more rare trainers after this one. The only plate I typically run on him is the 2 words for you to just hopefully create some more random X break gems. You could do something like this. If you break 3 or more black gems, you get 6 random gems in X break. That may also work pretty well. Just be turn 2, but it's a little more guaranteed as long as there's black gems on the board, which there should be. And then the standard preview strap, 50% gem damage, double fury 2, and this little trick with 35% extra. So if you have a 60% or above strap, you could still hit harder than this. Now, we're going to go on the road against Zombie Sammy. Zombie Sammy is a 6-star gold, despite what that little icon up there shows. You'll see with his health, 50 million, so we can easily see turn 1 what would happen. Now, in feud, you would not be ready turn 1. So you would have to swipe a gem. Sammy still won't be ready. You'll be fine unless you swap out Akam. But we are going to run it this way. We're not stunning him because he's not the right class. This would increase your red MP because post 99 MP, that's not all going to be loaded. And as I hoped, that dropped 2 X break gems. Now you're going to do 26 random gems into X break. Bam, bam, there you go. And then you're going to do bonus damage for every X break gem. However, it's only 292,465, so it's not quite as much as you'd like. With Roxanne, you can hit this twice, so that side of it is good, but without Roxanne, this is what you're doing right here. So, bam, yeah. 8.7, nothing on nothing on nothing, and that swipe went poorly as well. So, unless you're going up against an acrobat, this is kind of a no, surprisingly, unless you have other things. But since he is more of a premium character, chances are you may have other things. You just are one of the lucky ones, right? So let's take a look at him with a better trainer set. We'll go right here and we will replace this Mr. for another. Almost. Roxanne. Where is she? There she is. You are lucky if you have her. She's super rare. I can't get her. But anyway, now you'll start with Akam with the red moves loaded turn 1 and the green moves loaded turn 1, or after your first turn, since these are 8 MP Oof. So it'll help you out a little bit more. Santa Hogan's adding to that. Omos is not, but he's increasing your X-Break gem damage. So you're still going to see not quite as beefy a hit as it felt in the 6-star silver meta. But I don't know. Top end players, talk to me. Am I doing this wrong? I'm good to know. All right. So you're going to do this. You're going to make the X-Break gems. Boom and boom. Then you're going to do this. And you're going to make the X-Break gems. Actually, I screwed that up because I should have done the hit on that one as well. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I should have done the X and then the damage and then the X and then the damage. So I'll go back and do it one more time. But I want to see what this does. So that's 14 million. Plus we're going to swipe the whole board. So that's going to be a flawless hit. That was another 10. So that's 24 million. I was going to say, and he can't kick out of that? What the heck? But okay. So 24 million turn 1 if you have Roxanne. Now, if I were to do it the better way here, drop that, do the damage. Bam. So that's another 10 million. Now increase it. See, I'm remembering this. Now you do it again. Plus 2 words for you went off. That was nice. Bam again. So now we've got him out there. So this adds another 10 million to the hit. So bam, now he's done. So yeah, if you have Roxanne, then it's worth taking him up. He's definitely worth considering. I would say the damage per gem type does not scale near as well into the 6-star gold as just pure gem damage or multis or increases similar to that. So he's not going to be as spicy Peppa as he is at 6 silver against 6 silver. However, still very good. I mean, you're hitting in that 30 plus 40 million range your first turn. You should flawlessly reload and be able to put them down turn 2. The biggest would be like Showboat Ray. You know, I've mentioned him most videos, but 100 million health. You still might not put him down turn 2. More than likely you would, but you still might not. So are you going to take Rezar up to 6-star gold? The question would be, what's on your roster? If you have Powerhouse Steve Austin, that's your priority. Braun was similar in that, but he stunned them. Now, universal stun, whereas he does stun against acrobats. And yes, I know you can see D'Lo on the screen. I'd go against him, except for that's an Attitude Era only 6-star gold match, so that wouldn't work. Otherwise, I could just show you the stun. So, very conditional, yes. He's definitely good, but he definitely takes a bigger hit going into 6-star gold than I think most are going to expect. And it really comes down to that per X-Break damage build. I mean, that's just it, right? Now, would you run him a different way? I'm not going to explore all the movesets again. I've done that in our Break It Down video, but of course he does have your submission that begins in cross-break gems. You can make 36 random gems green and increase all of your bonus damage by... Okay, I talked myself into it. This one's going to be a little bit longer video than I normally do, but just realizing like, yeah, that is a possible, although how are you going to start loaded turn 1? And where did my, there we go. Well, yeah, see again, the trick to this would be you're going to need a lot to make this work. I think I have them all stored though from when we did his Break It Down, or no, his power rating, I believe. So I need green and purple. I don't think anybody does green and purple. It does do green gems plus green moves. So that will work. That will work. Then we did matching because we need that to get them loaded again. And I'll put on one of the green gem damage people right here that you can see. I think we've got them close by. Hold on. All right, so I'll put on DDP. I know, it's extra 5 minutes hopefully is worth your time on that because it does buff him up by 155%. The biggest trick is green's going to start loaded, but purple's not. And that's what we need is purple. Yeah, it makes red submission gems. You know what? It's not going to be turn one no matter what you do. So it makes red, which goes into that. You could do a 4x4 to purple, but that swaps out. So yeah, I would just say, I mean, definitely there's another moveset or two that might work in there. Let me know if I got close and you were like, hey dude, you're almost there. I mean, I've done a lot of these videos today, and it's been a long time since I've done Rezar, and then I've run my own Rezar the way you saw the first time since then. So once again, the answer to the question, should you take Rezar the Final Testament to 6-star gold? And it is a very conditional yes. If you have Roxanne, you should have Akam, then yeah, he can definitely hold his own, and especially against acrobats. However, the big hit he took is that while this move didn't change much, it didn't change much. That would have had to have been doubled or more to really hold water where it did before. So unfortunate, but that's the reality of meta changes. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Like this video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and then send this to your friend or faction mate who's going, hey, I'm really thinking about taking Rezar up. What do you think? Here's the answer, and encourage them to watch the video because it truly helps us out. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.